the weakest shooter of the bunch. I think you're going to have to try and get Derrick Jones Jr. to shoot the ball. You're going to need to try and get Covington to shoot the ball because all those other guys are going to knock it down regardless.
Yeah, and the way I would notice the Warriors against the Blazers in the playoffs is exactly what the Warriors did to the Kings a few nights ago, where they were giving Hassan Whiteside that role, right? They would take the ball out of either Buddy's hands, De'Aaron's hands, and that's how I think. I feel like the great guards need to be blitzed, and then if they do come with the pick, say it's a big man or say it's a Jones Jr., then allow Curry or allow Buddy or Fox or whoever it is to dump it to that big man. So in this case, it'd be Nurkic. Allow Nurkic to either beat you, either roll into the rim all the way to the cup, or for him to actually make a play. I'm gonna live with that dude making the play because I don't want to give any space to Damian. I don't want to give any space to CJ. And the Warriors destroyed the Kings a week and a half ago because they just couldn't blitz Curry. And he brings so much attention as it is, and he's such a great skilled playmaker that he's gonna pick them apart. So that's my game plan. It's a little bit different than what Eman was kind of referring to today, but again, I think last year's Bucks, they literally gave up the most threes in the NBA, but they protected the paint. And sometimes you either got to do one or the other because the Kings sometimes are half-assing both, and then you're going to lose a lot of ball games.
Well,
So
we're figuring that out quick, bro. They tried. They guarded the Blazers like how you would want to. They would show. They would hedge. They would go over screens. They would fight over screens. They would switch. Like everything you're asking of them to do, they did, and they got destroyed.
no,
So if you're gonna make adjustments, they're gonna say, "Leo, we tried your way. We
no,
got to do something else."
hedging and blitzing are two different things, though. I want them to literally blitz Damian and literally take the ball out of his hands and make him dump it off every single time. Because when you
But
hedge, you're literally going back. You're
but
like
Leo,
half-ass blitzing.
Leo, they weren't even blitzing, and he still dropped it off.
Who are you even going to blitz with? You're going to blitz with Mahomes and get him
Yeah.
off? Like, no
So
way.
yeah, then you rotate with
You
Harrison
just
Barnes.
saw what Sabonis did today. He went 28-10. If you give him that, if Nurkic just as good in the post with both hands, you give that with Harrison Barnes
But
on him.
Nurkic can
or
dribble like
that's
Sabonis, though.
barbecue chicken down there. And
No,
if you're
but no,
are you
but
kidding me?
no, but
Easy.
Nurkic can't dribble the ball like Sabonis, though.
No, you can't dribble.
Sabonis can catch the ball at the 3-point line and make plays. Nurkic is too big. He's too slow. He's not skilled enough like Sabonis to
I
make those
know,
type of plays.
but Nurkic is literally catching it under the free throw line. That's all he needs.
Or at the top of the free throw line.
Right.
Yeah.
So you bring the double faster, though. That's what I'm saying. The same way the Pelicans beat. The same way the Pelicans beat the Blazers out one year when they beat them 4-0. That's exactly what they did to Damon, to CJ. They said
Look,
Aminu. They said everybody else beat me.
I'll tell you this, Leo. If the Kings had like 3 Rashawn Holmes on the bench and then Rashawn Holmes starting, I would be okay with that.
Yeah.
but the fact that Bagley literally cannot make a read and literally has no feel on defense, it makes it impossible for you to be like, I trust Bagley to do that when Holmes is on the bench getting a breather. Because they're gonna target him whenever he's on the floor. They're gonna say, out of all
I'm
the
not
guys,
saying
I'm
the
gonna
whole
switch
game,
with.
though. I'm saying to start off that way, rattle them a little bit, and let the other guys beat you. If that's the case, then just go back to dropping off or sagging off. Sorry.
But
Yeah,
then if you do that early, that can get a lead that's going to be harder to come back from. I mean, you got to think like Nurkic. If Bagley's guarding him, he's going to have to make him become a playmaker because you can't let Bagley go one-on-one with Nurkic. That's like E-Man saying, that's barbecue chicken down there. That is easy eating. So you're going to have to come bring help, and then you're going to leave guys like Carmelo, Gary Trent Jr., Rocco.
and I understand what I'm
those
saying,
guys
though.
are real shooters. You can't.
I'm saying when Damian Lillard asks for a pick and roll, it's probably a high screen anyway because as you know how the Blazers play, they set a lot of hammer screens. Literally, as soon as he crosses that damn 3-point line, he's setting hella high picks because he wants Damian to either go downhill and kick or stop on the dime. So as soon as he hits that damn screen with Rashawn Holmes guarding Nurkic, blitz him, and then let Nurkic go down and just allow him to make a play. I'm going to live with Nurkic making the play with the ball in his hands with the live dribble. That's all I'm referring to. I think you guys are confused on what I'm saying, though.
No, I get it. What you want in an ideal world is Nurkic to have the ball and the Kings rotating all night. That's what you want.
That's it.
Because he's either going to go for a layup or kick it out, and someone
And
has
that's
to
what the
rotate out
Warriors
there.
just did to Hassan Whiteside. People were like, "Oh my God, Hassan Whiteside scoring buckets." No. The Warriors dared him to score those buckets. They allowed him to get the entire middle. And yeah, he made a few buckets, but he also had like 3 turnovers.